Hi children, this is KTK. Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to solve 15 objective questions from the topic Class 6 Knowing Our Numbers. Already I have completed few chapters. You can watch the videos. You can check the playlist to learn more on the concepts. Before starting it, if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that whenever I am coming with new videos, you will get the notifications to watch the videos without missing it. Let's start the class now. Before starting, just to let us recall the subtopics which are there in knowing our numbers. So here we are going to have ordinary numbers, that is you are going to arrange the numbers in ascending and descending order, as well as comparing the numbers which is larger, which is greater, and place values. And then you are going to have Indian and international system, that is place value in both Indian and international system based questions we are going to solve. And then large numbers in practice, that is comparing the numbers, as well as you have few more concepts like word problems, and Roman numerals are very important concept in knowing our numbers. And then we are going to have estimation, estimating the sum, estimating the difference. So these kind of sums only will be there in knowing our numbers. So if you want to thorough with all these concepts, if you want to solve the sums in knowing our numbers, means definitely you must be thorough with all these concepts. Okay, so let us start solving the first question. Correct descending order of these numbers. They give four numbers there: 4000, 7600, 78,600, 7400. They are asking descending order. Just to check out the options here, 4000, so which one is the descending order they are asking. So it's very simple one, just to check which one is the greatest number there. Okay, the greatest number is 78,600. So 78,600 is there in C. Okay, and then 7600, 7400, and 4000. So first one answer is option C, 78,600, 7600, 7400, and 4000. So here all the numbers are very simple number only. Based upon the place values or based upon the number of digits, you can arrange the numbers in descending order. Okay, so make sure that they are asking in descending order. Okay, now let us go to the second question. Santosh read 5671 pages last summer. Which number listed below is greater than this number? So here check out the options. They give four numbers. So before that, you just convert this word into number, numerical. Okay, 5671. Okay, 5671. This is what given here. Okay, here the question is which number listed below is greater than this number. So this is smaller, and this is equal, and this is greater. Yes, this is greater, and this is smaller. So second question also, your answer is option C. 5675 is greater than the number which is given in words. Okay, so indirectly they are asking, that is one number given in terms of words, and you are identifying the greater number. Okay, just underline the code words. They are asking only greater number. Now let us move to the third question. Which number has same digits in hundreds place value? So we need to check the options. Hundreds place value, what are the numbers containing same digits they are asking? Just hundreds place value, I hope you understand. Ones place value, tens and hundreds. So it's going to be the third number from the right. Here you have 4 and 2, so it is not your answer. 3 and 3, this may be your answer. So here when you are attending some competitive exams, what I want you to say, the most important thing is once you get the correct answer, means B people definitely will look out C and D. For example, if you are getting the correct answer in B, your eyes won't move to C and D. But it should not be like that. You should check all the options, even if you are getting first and second itself correct answer. Okay, wrong, and you're also wrong. Okay, why I'm insisting that sometimes you may get A also right answer, B also right answer, C also right answer, and obviously D option would be all of these. So in that case, you must have an eye on all four options. Okay, in this case, second one answer is option B. Option B, you have hundreds place 3, second number also hundreds place 3. That's what they're asking in the question. Same place value in the hundreds, same digit in the hundreds place value. Now check out the question number 4, the expanded form of this number. So we know about expanded form. We are writing that in terms of multiples. Okay, the 5 should come here. This is what given there. Okay, now you just check out here is a 6. Here you have ones, tens, hundreds, and this is thousand, and this is 10,000, and this is going to be lakh. Okay, you just observe the first digit where you have that lakh, that is 6 into this is 1 lakh, and 9 into 1000, you just check 9 place value is 1000 actually. So here they gave 10,000, so option A is not going to be, and then option B also is not going to be your correct answer because they gave 6 into 10,000 only. Let's check option C, 6 into 10,000, 9 into 1000, 8 into 100, 3 into 10, 5. So option C is going to be your correct answer. Better you can have a eye on option D. Here they gave 8 into 100, but here 8 into 1000 is given. So one is wrong. Therefore, fourth one answer is option C. So whenever they are giving some questions which are based upon place values, always be careful with zeros. Okay, always be careful with the zeros. So number of zeros, sometimes when you are looking all the options, your eye may cheat. So you must be very careful, very particular about how many zeros they are giving when you are writing in expanded forms or the questions which are related to place values. Okay, so I hope you don't have any doubt in the question number 4. Let us move to the question number 5 now. The difference between the face and place value of 6 in 2675. So these kind of questions definitely there will be there in your competitive exams. Okay, so we know what is face value is the same, remains as the same number. 6 means 6, 7 means 7. So whatever the number they are giving, the same digit value is called as face value. And then here you can see the place value of 6. Place value of 6 is nothing but 600. So 600, the difference is going to be what? You are going to subtract the number difference. Sometimes they may ask you to add, or sometimes they may ask you to product. So whatever is given there, you just apply the operation. 606, the difference is going to be 594. So question number 5 answer is option B, 594. Question number 6, the product of place value of 6 and place value of 5 in this number. Okay, so this time they are asking two different numbers place value and asking us to find the product. So this has some similar method with question number 5, where question number 5 they are asking us to find face and place. Here they are asking us to find place value of 6 and place value of 5 in this number. Okay, you just have the options with you. You just write down the place value of 6. Place value of 6 is going to be 6000. Is it correct? 6000. Okay, so place value of 6 is going to be 6000 and place value of 5 is going to be 50. Okay, now multiply the number because they mentioned product here. So 6 5s are 30, and then how many zeros? 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 4. So your option is going to be 3 lakh. So where you have, that is 3 followed by 5 zeros. So where you have, yes, option C is correct answer for question number 6. Now question number 7 will move. In this case, the corresponding numeral. So this question is exactly opposite to the question which we have earlier. There number was given and we found expansion. Here expanded form is given. You are going to find the respective numeral. Okay, so 6 into this number is what? Lakh. Okay, this number is lakh, and 5 into 10,000, 468. Okay, 468. So you just compare this with your options here. 6 lakh, we are going to read this 6 lakh, so this number is lakh. So 6 lakh 50,000. 6 lakh, better you can write the number 6 lakh 50,468. So where you have this 6,50,468? Yes, option B is your right answer. And here you can check, you have more digits. Here you have 4,000, but here you have 400 only. So your correct answer is option B. Okay, as I told you already, if you are getting the answer in A and B means you need to check C and D also. Okay, so question number 8. If we add one more to the greatest 6-digit number, we get. So first we need to write which is the greatest 6-digit number. Greatest 6-digit number is going to be 99999. So that is 6 nines we are writing. Greatest 6-digit number. If we add one more, so when you are adding one with this, so what you are going to get? You are going to get 0 0 0 0 0 0 1, but numeral is not given in the options containing only the words. So you just try to separate this with commas. It is going to be 10 lakh. It is going to be 10 lakh. So when I am adding 1 with the greatest 6-digit number, your answer is 10 lakh. You just convert the given statement into numeral, and then again numeral you can convert into words. You got the answer now. Now question number 9. In the international system of numeration, we write 1 billion for. In the international system of numeration, we write 1 billion for. So for your better understanding, let me write 1 billion first. So 1 billion is nothing but 1 followed by how many zeros? 1 followed by 9 zeros. Isn't it? This is what? International system. Okay, I hope you understand. This is ones period, and this is thousands period, and this is million period. So and then you will have a billion period. So here they gave 1 billion only, so I am writing 1 billion in terms of international system first. Okay, now you just leave and forget about the commas. You write down 1 followed by 9 zeros, just like without commas. Okay, so whatever is given there, I am writing that without commas. Now you just separate them with Indian place value system method. That is first 3 numbers and then 2 number, 2 number. Okay, can you understand how I am writing? Yes, yes, yeah, very good. So this is going to be your ones, that is ones period, and this is going to be your thousands period, and this is going to be your lakh period, and this is going to be your crore period. So here we are getting 100 crore. Isn't it? We are getting 100 crore. So correct answer for question number 9 is option C. So whatever the number they gave in the question in terms of international system, I am just writing and converting them into Indian place value system by just separating the commas in different methods. So we know how to separate the numbers with commas in international system and Indian system. So with the help of that, we can find the answer very easily. Now question number 10. Make the largest 5-digit number using digits 35879 without repetition. So here they give 5-digit number, therefore 5 numbers are given. So we are not going to repeat any number. You are going to find the largest number. So very simple one. I'll give you one clue. Whatever the numbers they gave here, just arrange them in descending order. That is 9, 8, 7, 5, 3. So 98,753 is going to be the largest number. Where is the option? Yeah, option C is your correct answer for question number 10. In case if they are asking the same question, instead of largest, if they are asking smallest, okay, if they are asking smallest, so in this case you are just going to write them in ascending order 3, 5, comma 7, 8, 9. So you are going to write small to big. To find smallest number, you just arrange the number from small to big. To find largest number, arrange the number from big to small. Automatically you will get. Since 5 numbers and 5-digit number, there is no need of any repetition. Sometimes they may give 4 numbers and ask you to find a 5-digit number. In that case, we are going to repeat some number. Okay, so those concepts we will be learn in our upcoming part videos. Okay, now question number 11. Make the greatest 4-digit number using any 1 digit twice. This is what I was telling in the previous question. Here just check out the options first. Greatest 4-digit number they are asking, and they are giving a clue that 1 digit can be used twice. So here the numbers are given as 3, 8, 7. You just arrange the numbers in descending order, that is big number to small number 8, 7, 3, and whatever the number is greatest there, you just write the number 2 times. Okay, so 8873 is going. So in this case also option C is your answer. 8873. So this is the only possibility. By using 387, you can write a 4-digit number by writing any one number twice. Any one number alone they told us to use 2 times. So I am using the greatest number 2 times there, 8873. Now question number 12. When 1 is subtracted from the smallest 6-digit number, what is the result? So here they gave in terms of words again. So smallest 6-digit number is going to be what? 1 lakh. Yes, 1 lakh is the smallest 6-digit number. So when I am subtracting 1 from this, the answer is going to be 99,999. This is nothing but your greatest 5-digit number. So question number 12, answer is option C, greatest 5-digit number. Because I am subtracting here. In the previous case also we had a question like this. In that case it was asked 1 to be added, but here we are getting 1 is subtracted. So question number 13, make the greatest and smallest 4-digit number using any 4 digits with digit 5 always in the thousands place. Here you just observe the options. They are asking us to find the greatest and smallest 4-digit number. Okay, the greatest and smallest 4-digit number. 5 should be in the thousands place. So we are going to have a 4-digit number. One number is going to be the greatest number and another number is going to be smallest number. But the condition they gave is 5 should be in the thousands place. Very easy. We are going to write 999, then only it will form a greatest number. Okay, for example, if you are writing 5987 means it's going to be definitely less number, and they didn't give any information about how many numbers can be repeated or not. So I can repeat as many numbers I can. So I'm using 5999. So 5999 is going to be the greatest number, and then simply I can write zeros in the smallest number. So your answer is going to be option C. So I think we are getting repeatedly C is the answer, right? Okay, let us move to the 14th question now. Write the numeral for the number 9 crore 5 lakh 41. So first you don't need to look at the options, it may confuse you. Better whatever they give, first you write it by yourself, 9 crore and then 5 lakh, so 05, 41. So 10,000 period or 1000 nothing is there and you have only 41. Now after writing this, check where it is there in your option, 9 crore 5 lakh. So this is here. So option B is going to be a correct answer for question number 4. Okay, so these kind of questions, it's very simple. You don't need to look at the options. You write down the numeral for the given word, then you can find your answer in the options. Now let us move to last question of this video. What is the difference between the greatest and the least number that can be written using the digits 62743? When you are attending IMO or IOM, any Olympiad exams, for 6th standard, knowing our numbers, that is your first chapter, definitely these kind of questions will be there in your exam. Your options are given there. First let me explain you how to do this. Here they give 5 numbers, right? Here they give 5 numbers. Using this, first I need to find the greatest number. I told you already, to find the greatest number I need to arrange this from big to small, that is bigger number to smaller number. So 7 6 4 3 2, and then the least number I am going to write. Least number means very simple, you are going to reverse or you can rewrite this from small to big. So 2 3 4 6 7. Now what I need to find, I need to find the difference. So I'm going to subtract these two numbers. So when you are subtracting, that's going to be the answer. So I can subtract here, it's going to be 5, and again it's going to be 6, and again it's going to be 9, and 2 and 5. So 52965, 52965. Question number 15 option is B, 52965. Okay, so I hope these sums are very interesting and these sums are completely new to you. Being a CBSE student or being a metric student, if you want to take part in any Olympiad exams or any competitive exams, means definitely you need to practice with the questions which are not there in your textbook. You need to do more practice with the additional questions. I'm giving that practice only in my playlist, not only for class 6, class 7, class 7, 8 also. Chapter wise videos are there, you can check the playlist. Definitely this will give you an extra knowledge in the concepts. Whether you are preparing for any exam or not, when you are solving some questions which are out of your textbook, definitely it will give you some extra knowledge in that particular concept, in that particular chapter. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit like and share it with your friends. And still, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. So only after clicking the bell icon, you will get the notifications whenever I am posting the videos. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Remaining sums are waiting. We'll continue in the next video. Take care. Be safe.